My name is Christine Marquette, and I'm a registered and licensed dietitian with Marquette Nutrition and Fitness, and I've been asked what is the menu for a child diabetic. This will vary a lot depending on the age of the child, whether they're a toddler, a grade school age child, or a teenager. Their needs are going to be very different. The main thing to keep in mind is that a child needs small, frequent meals. At a bare minimum, they would need to have 3 meals and 3 snacks. All of these meals and snacks need to have a source of carbohydrate, but you do want to control the actual portion size. It also is very important that it has a source of protein and a source of healthy fat. So for example, a breakfast, if the child likes cereal, you want to make sure that it's a low sugar cereal, something like a plain Cheerios. They could have a small portion, say for example 3/4 of a cup with half a cup of milk. That would be 1.5 carb servings so far. If you added a piece of fruit to it, that would be another carb serving, that would be 2.5. But you really want to include some protein because so far they primarily have carbohydrate, and if that's all they eat, there's that potential that their blood sugar could increase significantly and then drop after they have spent a few hours without eating. If you include a protein or healthy fat, that will help stabilize their blood sugar in the sense that it will slow down how fast their stomach can digest the carbohydrate. So it's a really good idea to include some sort of fat or protein. For example, you could include a handful of nuts in their cereal, or if they like peanut butter, you could put a little bit of peanut butter on maybe a slice of toast or a couple of crackers. Or if they like eggs, maybe a boiled egg or a slice of cheese or something that has, again, some protein or fat. You definitely want to make sure that first meal has a combination of carbohydrate with protein. Generally, it's best if there's not more than 3 servings of carbohydrate for most people. But again, it will be dependent on your child's age, their size, how active they are. A good source of information for menus, specific menus for children who have diabetes, is the American Diabetes Association. Their website is www.diabetes.org, and they have a wealth of information, recipes, menus, and not just for children, but for adults as well. There's also a book that's put out by the International Diabetes Center called My Food Plan for Kids and Teens. That's another good resource. Gives a lot of examples of menus for children who have diabetes.